Hi everyone, this is Al again. Good morning if it's morning to you right now. Good afternoon if it's afternoon to you right now, and good evening if it's evening to you right now. In today's video, we will talk about this site where I get a client of mine in copywriting in 10 days. But before that, I and Sia would love to shout out Bridget Louise for singing our request song. So you can check her channel too if you want to hear more about a beautiful cover song. So going back to this site where you get not just one client but two clients. This is not Upwork, this is not Fiverr, but this is people per hour. Yes, you hear it right, it's people per hour. And April 23rd is when I signed up and I got accepted in people per hour. Then I got my first interview on May 3rd, and I got my first ever offer in people per hour on May 6th. So unlike other freelance platform, people per hour is not saturated. What I mean is not many people talk about this site. If you search on YouTube, there's no much videos about people per hour. So as other freelance platform right now like Fiverr or Upwork become much saturated and there's so much competition in this platform, many freelancers like you and I are struggling to get clients. So we made this video to help you during this hard time to get your very first client soon. So I give it a shot to sign up for this platform, which is people per hour, and I was surprised by the results that I get. I don't know if it's all about my skills, which is copywriting, a sales form of writing, but just yesterday I got my second client in this platform, the same platform, people per hour. They pay me one time to write a sales piece in an email marketing campaign, a cold lead generation campaign for their business. So let's talk about what makes this freelance platform special. People per hour, I guess, is a combination of Upwork and Fiverr. You have an option to bid on a job post. So like Upwork, you have an option to use a connects, and they call it here on people per hour. It's a different term that they're calling it in their platform. It's credits. So yeah, you can use that one here. So you have an option to use this credits to spend it to apply in a specific job post. And you have an option too to offer a service-based offer like a Fiverr, right? So what I mean is a client have an option to choose your fixed price rate offer, and they have an option too to upsell if they need more of that service. So that is looks like this one. So I'll be showing you how it looks like. So this is the upsell part, right? So that's the two options that you can do here. Either you send them a proposal to a job post, or the client can buy your service-based offer, which is a fixed rate. And the good thing about this one is the fixed rate and the upsell of this platform is so powerful. And let me tell you why. There's some client which is very budgeted and they're spent. Maybe they're just a startup, or they're just a new in their business, and they just want to spend a little bit of amount to grow their business. And there's some client who want to spend more than that. And there's some client who's premium client, they call them premium client, who don't really care how much is your offer, how much is that amount that you're offering. They don't really care on that one. And I experienced this one in my other clients back then, and they choose my middle base offer, and I called it investment because most of this client want to use your service because they can get something back out of that. And if you get hired, imagine if you get hired as an e-commerce VA, imagine those clients can save more time because of hiring you, right? And me, who offers a copywriting service, if my copy becomes successful, my client can get conversions and sales. So even imagine if you can invest in something and you can 10x the investment of that one. So that's what I'm doing right now. That's what the copywriting is. It's a sales form of writing which can double or 10x their investment. So for example, recently I've written a copy for a client, and if this becomes successful, they can get more meetings on that business, and that which they can convert that into sales later, right? So unlike Upwork, in people per hour, you have an option to communicate in your client in the job post. So that's one of the benefit that I'm seeing on this platform. So that looks like this one. So this one you see here, you have an option to ask. So this is a job post, and you have an option to ask a questions, right? You have an option to click this one to hit this ask question, and that can give you an advantage too, to know more about the project, right? Even though you're not yet in the process of the interview. And I even use this tab to get my first client, where I ask a question in the project and I ask some specific question in that service base that they need. So let's talk about the payment. For you to get a payment, you have an option to get paid by a bank and through a Pioneer or PayPal. So the option that you can get paid to. And just to make sure that when you sign up on this platform and people per hour, you have an ID, okay, that's needed here, and a proof of billing on your own name. I don't know if this proof of billing is negotiable, because sometimes I know that if you're living in your mom's house, that billing is most likely under the name of your parents. So what I mean is, if you can get into other proof of billing, I don't know if you can use that, but me, what I've used here is proof of electricity bill that I use in this process, and that's included in their payment verification. So let's talk about how I get this client. So what I did is improving my profile, day by day, time by time, improving the service that I'm offering. And after 10 days, my hard work pays off, which means I get an invitation from a client, and after showing my sample to that client, he decided after 2 days to hire me. And that's what I did, improving my profile in a way that I can convert those viewing my service. So this is a proof that where I sign up in this platform, and this is the proof of where I get the interviews that I'm talking earlier, and this is where I get the contract. Okay, this is how the service base looks like. The service base package that you can offer, and then you have an option to post your hourly rate here. I haven't tried the hourly rate yet, hourly process to get paid. Mostly for those 2 clients that I get here, most of it is a fixed price rate. So you may be asking right now, hey Al, you're offering a way more advanced service. What service can I offer? Right, you can tell this is going to be a huge or complex topic, right? So like what I said in my previous video, think of a service that you love doing, that you can offer virtually. So you can offer either a data entry service, lead generation service, lead researching service, customer support, video editing, designing, voiceover, technical skills like web development, and make sure that the clients can get more value in that service. Me as a copywriter, I'm offering a refund if my client is not satisfied in my work, right? So I'm into that level, that to make sure that I'm pushing so hard to give the best ever written copy that I can. And this mindset gets me in a way to charge more than a normal content writing. So I don't convince you to do the same that for what I'm doing, offer a refund. But if you're offering a service based like me, a fixed rate based offer, how you can assure that the client can get the best ever value that they can get? Can you offer a unlimited revision? Can you offer other services on top of your service? Right? So by asking this question, you can profile your client, or you can identify if this client are getting the best value on your service. So today, before you sleep right now, think for a service that you can offer virtually, and I hope you can get your first ever client in this platform too, people per hour. And we want to help you. That's why we created this video. And thanks guys for watching our video. Now it's a bit too long, and I hope you get something out of this video. You can share it with your friends, and it's highly appreciated too if you like this video and you subscribe on your channel and hit that notification bell to get more tips about freelancing, work from home, life balance. And again, this is Al. Thanks for watching.